Right people, parcel time. Rattles a bit. Right, I know what it is, but let's get it open so I can show you. Excuse me. Right, it is a box, and you can tell from the box what's in it. Now, I got this A, because it was cheap, and B, because it would help me build my new CNC to go in here, because the other one's far too big. I'm giving it to Paul anyway. Batten 5, I'll put his link down below. I need 2 of these. I've got the link on eBay to them, and I'll put the link down below as well. Excuse me. But this is absolutely marvellous. In a sense, you don't need the instructions, but if you can read Chinese, you're laughing, because it's all in Chinese. There is an exploded view of all the bits and pieces and how they go, but generally it's self-explanatory. You get a lot of bolts and what have you. You get 2 handles, these are clamps. You get an Allen key, I'll show you what that's for in a minute. And these 2 are for the handles, like so, and then they go like so, and then you can move it in and out. Bob's your uncle. However, I shan't be using the handles. Right, so let's move all the ironmongery over there and give you a good shot of what we've got here. And it's basically a clamp down table for a pillar drill, Dremel stand, whatever. But that isn't what I'm going to use it for, because with the clamping system, right, which I will be doing like so. That gives me my x-axis, when I can, oh of course, duh, right, so this will travel that way, and taking this piece off, so that I've just got the, taking this piece off so I've just got the aluminium plate there, and then I can bolt the spindle motor to it, and that would be the z-axis, and then the screws will go through a plywood x-axis plate, bolted up with the nuts and some spring washers, what have you, and that gives me my x and my y straight away. No mucking about. Now, a few of you I know have bought these, and first impressions are, oh, they're flimsy, they flop about all over the place. Yes, I agree with you. They do flop about all over the place. That's what these 3 set screws are for, and that's why you've got the Allen key. It's so that you can tighten it up so that this will slide backwards and forwards, no problem at all. It's an 8mm rod. The arrangement inside for clamping the 8mm rod to what will be the Z-axis is a bit flimsy, but as it stands it ain't too bad. You got about maybe 3/4 of a turn before it takes up, but I've got modifications that will sort all that out. And then the Y-axis is really straightforward, and all it is you put this in the center and there's your X-axis going that way. Sorry, Y-axis. Did I say X-axis? This will then be the Y-axis with the X-axis going across here, the Z-axis above it. Now, in one of my videos I stripped down a Dell computer monitor because I was after a piece of the thin plastic sheet for my Tesla Powerwall batteries. But I got the shock of my life. I've stripped down several types of Dell monitors in the past, and I have never ever seen anything as thick as this. That is awesome. And have a guess where it's going. You got it. It fits perfectly. So what I will be doing is more than likely having a bracket off this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner, and I should be drilling and tapping this so that the threads don't come up through. They'll just below the surface, and that will give me a 280 by 350 CNC table. For the old timers, that's 13 3/4 inches, ouch, by 11 inches, which is fine for me. So yes, I was absolutely shocked. So basically I have got my CNC machine. Then all I've got to do is make mountings for the stepper motor on here and the stepper motor on the X and Z axis. Now these are, for all intents and purposes, £27 each, posted, I think. I don't know, the listing, I can't remember, the listing will tell you. Right, so I've already got one of these opened, and I've partly done some of the work. I just wanted to do a post bag with you, basically, and show you as it comes out the box. So there you are, people. There's the basics of my CNC machine, new CNC machine. I can either put a board on the bottom between the two plywood pieces to hold this mount, or I can fill the whole bottom in. Don't like the idea of filling the whole of the bottom in, because it means I've got to have some method of cleaning all the dust and that out, so I will probably go for a board just to mount this on. That will probably be something like 3/4 ply, you know, really substantial. And why am I using ply instead of MDF? Because I've made one with MDF and I want to make one out of ply. Simple as that. So I hope you like this post bag, and go find yourself some Dell monitors. I mean, you try buying this. Okay, this has got the dots on the side, on the inside, for the monitor to do its thing, but that doesn't bother me. And I've worked out that this one, when it's built, will be around about the same price as my original CNC machine. So all in all, it's going to be great. And the beauty of this is it will sit at the end of the bench on another bench up against the back wall of the lab, and I can use it whenever I want.